Hello, it's Wolf and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a 50 facts about me. Now in the last video, I asked y'all to comment some questions that you had so I could answer them for this video. And to be fair, only 4 people commented. But I understand it was my first video, so I cannot expect everybody to comment. But thank you to those who did comment. Thank you for those who subscribed and also liked. I will be pulling the rest of the questions from ChatGPT, maybe create some names with the bot, and we're just gonna go from there. Okay, so I'm gonna be reading all my questions from over here. My laptop's gonna be over here, so I think this is a good way to do it. I think this is a great question to start. Abrasive LT stated, "Hey Wolf, it's nice to meet you too." Thank you. It's very nice to meet you. I do have a question. What were you planning to make your new channel about? I think this is a great first question, first of all, because I should have said this in the last video, but I kind of forgot. So this channel practically is going to be about skits, okay? Skits, story times, and maybe some music, because I do dabble in the singing and the playing of the piano. And story times, for example, would be like the time I got pulled over, or the time I met somebody who ended up killing somebody, something crazy, like that. True story, but crazy story. But maybe I'll talk about that too. So thank you for the first question. So this next question comes from Kirsten Coolio 7013. She stated, "Bark bark, love the video, you the best." No girl, you the best, because you commented and I appreciate that. Like, thank you so much. She said, "A question for you, who are your top music artists?" I'm gonna name 3. 1, Sia. I love Sia. Okay, she has a very amazing voice. She's very, in her music, a lot of her songs are very inspirational. I'm like, wow, this is keeping me like up and motivated and inspired to do stuff and like have all this self-confidence. Like, she got really good songs and a really good voice and a bop of a Christmas album. So she is one of my top artists. The second top artist is somebody I used to listen to a lot. When I was younger, I really listened to them a lot, but now not as much. But she's still really amazing voice, very talented. She can play the piano too, and I love that since, you know, I like to play the piano. That would be Amy Lee from Evanescence. She's amazing, okay? I mean, I'm not that crazy into metal or anything, but I just love her voice, and some songs they have, they're really good. They're really good. My third artist would be, well, it's kind of 2 singers in one. They're siblings who made the band The Carpenters, and let's just say I love their music too. Their music's really good. The Karen Carpenter, the one who sings the most, she has an amazing voice. She can go really low as well, and the music, it's very romantic. I don't know. It gives me hopeless romantic vibes. Like, I just love it. I love it. Songs are beautiful. So that would be my top 3. Next question we have from Amani Hanach 4116. She said, "Hey, you're so adorable and thank you for being so welcoming." Girl, you're adorable. Like, for your profile, I see an A, but that's probably because you're an A+. You're an A+. She said, "Do you have any pets?" So I do have 1 cat. Well, on my mother's side, I have 1 cat. On my dad's side, I have 2 cats. But I have a kitty. Her name's Ahsoka. She's a Russian blue, and I will show her sometime, but I cannot show her right now because she is sleeping in a different room, and I'm not disturbing her. But I will show her. I promise. She's a very cute kitty, and, well, cat, because she's 3 years old now. But yeah, I'll show her. I love her. So this question comes from Lodolol. I think I pronounced it right. I hope. He stated, "Love the energy, can't wait for the next videos." Thank you so much. You know what? I really appreciate you commenting, so I love your energy too for commenting here. He said, "If you could be a dog, which breed would you want to be?" I would definitely be a Shiba. First of all, Shibas, to me, they're the cutest dog ever. I love all dogs, but they're the cutest to me. And sometimes they be snappy, they be having attitude, but I love that for them. They're so real, you know? Because sometimes people be tripping and they just want to like give you some barks, you know, because they're tired of you. So they're real, they're very real, so I love them. Shibas for the win. Okay, so now that the real comments are gone, thank you everybody for commenting. I'm gonna have to move into the ChatGPT questions now because, like I said, this YouTube video is 50 questions. We gotta get through them. So let's get through it. So from Snack Queen 88, love the name. She said, "What's your go-to comfort food?" So my go-to comfort food's actually gonna be hot Cheetos, but I like the baked version. I know, the baked, crazy take, but the baked version, okay, not only is it 50% reduced fat, but it's super tasty. Now, to be honest, I don't care about anything about the reduced, but they're tasty to me, a little better than the other ones. I'll eat both, but I'm for the baked, They're good. Techie Tom said, "Do you prefer iPhone or Android and why?" So thank you, Techie Tom. I'm gonna have to go with the iPhone. I've never used Android, but I have seen it, and that looks way too complex. Keep it simple, iPhone. Next question, we have Globetrotter Jen. Okay, Globe. If you could visit any country tomorrow, where would you go? If I could visit any country tomorrow, I'd probably go to Japan. I hear a lot of beautiful things from there. It's very clean, very nice, friendly, and I bet you the scenes there are amazing. Like, there's a lot to do, a lot to see. I would love to go to Japan. I think that'd be a great place to go. Retro Riley, what's your favorite childhood cartoon? This is another tough one. I have to think for a second. Childhood cartoon. Now, I really liked Courage the Cowardly Dog. I wonder why. No, but I don't know, that show was just very good, and a little scary, a little hint of scary. So, I mean, that's probably one of my favorite childhood cartoons. Yeah. Late Night Leo said, "Are you more of a night owl or an early bird?" I'm definitely more of a night owl. I like to stay up. I used to work a grave shift, so I was working late and it was a little too much for me. I like staying up, but to get up early, it's a little rough for me. Lately I have been getting up early, but I prefer to be at night because that's much better. Next question, we have it from Sweet Tooth Sarah. Girl, you got a sweet tooth? Sometimes me too. She said, "What's your favorite dessert?" So this is tough because it's between two here. My favorite dessert is either gonna be a cheesecake or ice cream. I really love ice cream, pistachio specifically. Pistachio ice cream is my favorite. Okay, put that with some sprinkles, beautiful. But cheesecakes are also really good, but I can only eat so much of it versus I guess the ice cream I could down a lot of it. So you know what, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go with pistachio ice cream. Favorite dessert. Thank you, Sweet Tooth Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Random Ron stated, "Do you believe in aliens?" I'm sorry, Ron, but the answer is no. I do not believe in no aliens. No. Fashion fan Felix said, "Sneakers or boots? What's your vibe?" Well, I don't really wear boots. Maybe when I was younger in the winter I wore boots, but I'm definitely a sneakers person, specifically Vans. I love Vans. If I could own all the colors, I would. But yeah, I'm a Vans person and a sneaker person, for sure. Secret Sarah, another Sarah? What the heck? Secret Sarah said, "Do you have any weird phobias?" Not weird, more normal, but yeah, I hate them spiders. Arachnophobia. I don't do spiders. I don't do bugs either. I don't do the outside. You know what? I don't do anything. Okay, moving on. We have a question from Energy Ella. She said, "Are you more introverted or extroverted?" I find this to be another hard question because I think I'm definitely more introverted. I'm a homebody. I love staying home, you know, playing some games, hanging with people online, just talking with people, chatting it up, and just being to myself a lot of times. So I am introverted like that, but when it comes to when I'm outside and people start talking to me, I'm a yapper. So I can be very extroverted. So I would say I'm an introverted extrovert. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Silly Sophie said, what is the dumbest way you've ever hurt yourself? Well, when I was younger, I slammed my finger in a car door by accident, but I kind of pulled my finger out of the door instead of just open the door, and let's just say it was pretty graphic. Nothing wrong with my finger, but my fingernail got cooked. It got cooked, and yeah, it was just bad. Just dumb. I should have just opened the door. I don't know why I pulled it out. I just was like, everybody started walking out. I was like, I gotta catch up. But no, don't do that. Ocean Omar said, do you know how to swim? Honestly, guys, I don't. Not too well. You know, I could use a floaty and like float around, or you know, I did try the doggy paddle and it didn't work. And yeah, so if I fall overboard on a cruise ship, I'm done for because I don't know how to swim. So yeah, we have a question from Travel Bug Tina. She said, have you ever had a travel disaster story? Girl, of course. I mean, I have a big disaster one. It was a time I was on a Greyhound. Some guy in the back was defecating himself, and let's just say that bus ride went on for like 9 hours, and it was really gross and disgusting. And I did a video of this back in the day, a long time ago. Maybe, like I said, maybe I have to move that video over here because that is a story for y'all because it was gross. So yeah, that was a disaster. I can't, don't go on a Greyhound and people poop themselves. Like, don't go on one if they're gonna poop themselves. I mean, it's just not good. Or if you smell something weird, get off the bus. Get off the bus, it's not worth it. Cloudy Cass had said, do you enjoy rainy days or hate them? I love rainy days. I mean, I don't like driving in them, but it's okay. Like, I'll drive in it just to come home and have the rain outside. I think it's very beautiful. Like, I'm not much of a nature person, but I do like scenic stuff. So seasons, rain, snow, once again inside. Not when I'm out there, but I like to see it all, you know. It's just very relaxing, and I don't know, maybe it brings back some memories. But yeah, I love the rainy days more than I don't hate them at all. So yeah, let's see. Old Soul Ollie, what up, man? Old Soul, huh? He said, do you think you'd survive living in another decade like the 80s or 90s? It was a little crazy, but I feel like it's crazy now. Like, people are just like, there's some crazy stuff going out in the real world. So I feel like, yeah, I could survive in the 90s, you know? Like, people are just getting crazier. Maybe it's because it's like publicized more, so I don't know, but I think so. Although, like, no technology to me would be a little sus because, you know, I am a little used to the technology, so. But I think it'd be fine. Like, I'd be outside too. Like, nah, it'd be cool. Next question we have from Side Quest Sam. She said, have you ever started something random and ended up loving it? Yeah, so on a cruise ship I went on, there were some ping pong tables. I don't know, I just started playing it and I ended up really, really enjoying it, like, a lot. So I started playing ping pong a lot. I haven't played it in so long though, but I did play for a good like 3 years. I even got my own paddle, my own ball, and I was like, it was really fun. So ping pong is something that's really fun. You guys should try it. And sorry, I know it's not Side Quest. Okay, so we have a question from Cozy Cole. He said, do you like sleeping with socks on or off? I definitely sleep with my socks off. I'm not a person who keeps the socks on all over the place. And I just feel it's so uncomfy in the bed. I can't do it. I mean, I can if I have to, but I'd rather not, so socks off. Space Spencer, if you could go to space, would you do it? Hell no. Why would I go to space? That sounds crazy. First of all, I'd probably go up there. I'd probably float away into the sun and explode into 5,000 flames. Like, that doesn't sound fun at all. Or somehow my suit would rupture and then the mask, all of a sudden I'm losing oxygen and then I would fall down. Plus in space, I don't know what's up there. Like, I don't know. I feel like I could also get sucked into a big black hole and then disappear forever. Like, there's too many abnormalities, like, and crazy stuff that can happen in space. So Spencer from space, I'm not doing it. Sorry, not doing it. Crafty Cleo, do you enjoy making or building things by hand? No, I'm not really a crafty person like that. I'm not good like with making things and doing things with my hands like that. You know, I'm more of on the musical side. Like, I like doing those things, but building things and constructing them, I think it's really cool, but I can't do it. So no, don't ask me to build anything because I can't. Now, a question from Flash Finn saying, do you believe in love at first sight? I do. I think it could happen, you know, if you really like see somebody and you make that beautiful eye contact and it works and like everyone's vibing it, feeling it, and yeah, I believe in it. Like, if it happens, you know, it hasn't happened to me, but it's something that I do believe in. It could be cute. It's just nowadays, is there a follow-up, you know? Because you might see somebody, you might connect and give those cute looks back and forth to each other, but where's the follow-up? You know, that's where it needs to happen, the follow-through. Whistle Will said, did you ever play an instrument growing up? Well, besides the piano, I actually took drum lessons first. That was my first lessons. Mainly, we took the drum lessons though because the guy had cream soda, and we wanted it. Cream soda in his basement. I know it sounds weird, but that's not what I'm implying. He literally had a soda bottle of cream soda, and at the time we were kids, of course, you know, we wanted to drink that cream soda. It was good. Got that sugar rush. So mainly, I guess I took the lessons for that at the time. But yeah, I did play the drums for a bit. I can't really play them now, so no. More of a pianist now, and yeah. Okay guys, I don't know how many questions we've been doing. I've just been going and going with the ChatGPT here. So let's go ahead and conclude the video because I don't want the video to end up being like 50 minutes long. I would like to say thank you all for commenting your questions, and thank you for staying to watch me answer these questions about myself. But now you know 50 interesting facts about me. Yeah, so thank you all for watching the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.